Probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river, and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys, losers a week ago, trying to turn things around here. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be let out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And bottom line, when you're the starting QB, what is it?
Get the W.
Get the W.
They did that last week.
Right, you got that done. Wasn't always pretty. There were some great moments to do for a touchdown pass.
But got to eliminate those mistakes.
Got to take care of that, because otherwise that could come back and bite him in another ballgame.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 11 carries, 81 yards.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people up and downfield.
And that will be incomplete. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
It's 4th down.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Man over the middle, and it's complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Miami.
That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
And that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be #1.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Again, it's Hampton. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. On 1st down, it's Hampton. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the Jets' 40-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Stroud. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
5 yards on the play.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Hampton will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jets offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. You can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the air, May. And that falls to the ground. Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
And a throw there going to be incomplete. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice in meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. Shifts past him at the 45. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Stroud sets up the play action. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Stroud. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3rd and 4. Stroud to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Dolphin 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Stroud off the play fake. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Sly able to pick this one through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Gets past one man. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The New York set to take the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Here's May. Over the middle into the traffic, and that's complete. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Number 19, ball carrier. The tackle by T.J. Sanders. A gain of 2.
They'll throw with May. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for New York. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. On the bootleg, Stroud. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stroud looking to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Horton. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a first down.
50-yard line.
They'll work inside here, Hampton. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. You talk about this Jets defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in dope. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Hyatt with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now Joey Sly for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was Jalen Hyatt with a touchdown catch to end the drive. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. This one finds McConkey. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw, it's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
17-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. May. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's May. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing here is May. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And now here's a carry heading left. Dances by him. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So that stems the tide just a little, but this still a 2-touchdown game.
And I think that maybe that was a bit of a calming drive for this offense, and that's exactly what they needed. They were able to move the ball. They did some good things. It's still the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to go.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins offense and C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on the field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Here's Stroud. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And Stroud now to throw. Has it to Hyatt on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
A gain of 10 yards.
On play action, May. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Nick Bosa in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. He'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. And this pass broken up. And the contact well of time there. And now 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
A run once more with Hampton. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throws right side, and that's complete.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. Stroud. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Omarion Hampton, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get it downfield for the touchdown.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New York ready to go again offensively. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Play action. May. Looking long for Thomas. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air, May. That one complete to McConkey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards there for number 15.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. So getting 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
From the shotgun, it's May. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will do it for this first half. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field. It's the Packers at home to take on the Texans. And this is the Packers quarterback. He had 2 rushing touchdowns on the night. This is one of them here. The Packers get back to 500 at 8-8. They get the victory here in Week 17. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Oh, boy, Derrick Henry shaken up after that last play and in some discomfort down there. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end.
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Stroud to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Yeah, good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Give here to Hampton. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
It's a gain of a yard.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And New York set to take the field. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a jet was shaken up on that one. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now here's Michael Dixon, as he's on for the 5th time here today. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Miami set to take over. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's third down and 9 yards.
Stroud looking to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return.
And the Jets will take over. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
First down.
To throw, it's May. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's May. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll throw with May. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Junior, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
We're going to throw May. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. He connects with Hyatt.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins, first down.
On the give, this is Hampton.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Now Stroud.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
To the ground and incomplete.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Here's Stroud. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Jalen Hyatt,
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Dolphins just continue to roll. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third
corner. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The New York set to take the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing here is May. Escapes the sack. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
36-yard line.
They're thinking on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. For right side here, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Brian Thomas from 17 yards out. And the Jets get a bit closer.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put it into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. Throwing now is Stroud. Has it to Hyatt on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stroud sets up the play action. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 47.
So here's a fake on a jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. So just 3 yards on the completion there. 3rd and 7 now. And Stroud now to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like
a big rush, and it's blocked. Jets come after him, and they get him. And they will have possession already in enemy territory at the 43.
applaud the play. That tells me the effort is still there. They have not folded 10, decided this game is over, but they're in a really precarious situation even after that big momentum swing.
Yeah, I think the 10's pretty much folded, but like you said, they haven't given up yet, right? On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll drop the throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Under pressure, and they get it to him again. Nick Bosa, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built up the efforts of this defense.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Now, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down? They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
First and 10.
Back to Hampton on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
New York's offense back out there and set to go. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
33-yard line.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
The Jets on third down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
To the air, May. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. These two teams, you may recall, they didn't play each other till late in the year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 13. And it was the Jets winning on the road, so they're looking to finish off the sweep here now at MetLife Stadium.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with May. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42.
They'll look to throw here.
And this one finds McConkey. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Back to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the Dolphins have got it. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
They'll start it out with a run by Hampton.
And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
29-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Oh, this one, and they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Stroud.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Zone read, a give to Hampton. 74 yards rushing for him now to this point. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A run. Here's Hampton.
And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance, that they're going to cherish.
So for the Dolphins,
they continue to show they're playoff ready as they move to 13-3 with one game remaining.
so that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.